It fits.
You could really just put anything in there. It was a different time.
It's Smash Mouth doing a cover of Creed. That's what we.
I would pay good money. I'm a big Creed fan.
Oh, I've got a Creed story for you.
Do you?
I mean, it's not relevant to the podcast, but fuck the pod.
Let's go, dude. It's late
All
night.
right.
We're having fun.
So I used to be a busser when I was 18, 19 years old.
Go on.
At a steakhouse, a very fancy steakhouse.
Creed steaks.
I'm not going to say their name because I don't want to hurt anybody. They were good to
I
me.
got a lot of steakhouse listeners. So.
But I had to wear a suit as a busser. That's how fancy this
fuck
place is.
that.
Yeah. So Scott Stapp is there with a few women at his table.
Hell yeah.
And
Wait, so what year was this?
This was let's see. I was 19. This was like 2006.
Ooh, so it's like peak Creed.
Peak Stapp.
Yeah.
This is Stapp peaking for sure.
Stapp's year.
Yeah, it's like his widow's peak. It is pointy. It's a sharp up and a sharp
Fuck
down.
yeah.
So he's apparently being rude to my server.
Okay.
And my server's in the back like, man, fuck this guy. He's such an asshole. So I'm going around filling waters. I see his water's low, and I see an opportunity. When I'm filling his water, I'm like, oh my God. Holy shit. You're the singer for Matchbox 20. Dude, you guys rock. And I walk away. And I'm pouring other waters, and I'm like chuckling to myself, and I can kind of hear a little bit of a commotion. And I go in the back, and I'm high-fiving my coworkers. They all heard about it. And then my manager comes back. He's like, Chino, can I talk to you real quick?
Oh, God.
So I go to his office, and he's like,
Scott is furious.
He's like, Chino, Mr. Stapp is a client of ours.
He's a regular?
We're actually in business with each other. So
It's a restaurant, bro.
It's a steakhouse.
Anyone who buys a fucking Coke, I'm in business
It
with that
doesn't say
person.
Scott Stapp Steakhouse in
Yeah.
front. It doesn't say 6 feet
Stapp
from the moo.
Steaks.
It doesn't have any of this advertised. So I'm like, all right, whatever. He's like, so we're going to have to let you go. I was like, yeah, I understand. I'm not supposed to intermingle with guests. Like, sure, whatever. I'm 18. I've been fired from, I'll be fired from a
You
job.
got fired?
It gets better. The boss then like kind of he holds and he's like, I have a strange request. And I'm like,
Can you take me higher?
okay. I'm like, okay. And I'm 18, 19. So I'm like, this is all new experience to me. So I don't know what's weird and what's
Yeah.
not. So I'm going at this with just however. And he's like, Mr. Stapp asked that I fire you in front of him.
Get out of here.
And to that I was like, go out there and you fire me? He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right. Yeah, let's do that. Totally. So we go to his table side, and I'll never forget this. He's leaning back in his chair.
With arms wide open.
And he's spinning a pinky ring. like a fucking monarch, like an aristocrat. He's just twirling a pinky ring in his finger.
He's just looking at you like,
These are spirit fingers.
These are gold. So yeah, he's enjoying, he's drinking this in. He still hasn't said anything to me yet.
oh, God.
So my former boss finishes his speech. I'm like, are we done here? He's like, yeah, we're done. He's like, by the way, I know who you are, and your band sucks. And I started walking out as I was loosening my tie. So I got to yell, "Hair!" at Scott Stapp once. Yeah.
Fuck. I want to watch.
And from then, his life has gone downhill. I'd like
You put the curse on him,
like
dude.
to think I put the stamp on
You
Stapp.
put the curse on him.
Goes to Hades.
Fucking hear that, Scott?
You dropped the spirit stick,
Fucking
and now you.
That's insane.
It was, yeah. I didn't even realize.
I'm in business with Scott Stapp. It's like, what do you fucking deal blow? That's weird. That's how
Such a
you come
weird,
out?
Like, he's actually a client of ours. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, you guys sell something other than steaks, like real estate?
Yeah.
Or like,
Yeah, you sold
you're
them
selling real estates,
food.
sir.
That was his pitch. He comes in just fucking gacked out. He's like, real steaks.
I'm a real estate
Real
agent.
steaks. Real steaks.
Apex real steaks. Yeah. So fuck Scott Stapp.
Fuck.
I'm not a Creed fan.
Dude, I'm, no offense, but I'm even more of a Creed fan
No,
now.
totally. I get it. I'm more of a fan of me.
I'm
like,
because that's dope.
Oh, me.
But also, it's like you were 19. Did you like really want to work in the food industry
No.
at that point? Yeah. So it's like, who fucking cares?
And I just finished my training period. I remember this. I just finished my probation period, and I just saw my first day's worth of tips, and it was like garbage. I was like,
so
what is this?
I'm totally.
I'm wearing
into
a
it.
suit to work, and I'm making $35 to bus
Yeah.
tables,
Ugh.
other than my $8 hourly.
You know what? Scott did you a favor.
Dude, I had a big fistful of fuckets, and I was ready to
What
just
if he's
hand
out
them
here
off.
playing 4D chess and he's like, look, I'm going to give this kid a cool story. I'm going to give him an excuse to get out of here. And I'm fucking Scott Stapp.
Yeah, well, I'm a type of dog to bite the hand that feed. You know what I mean?
And then I'm going to open my real estate business.
He can help me, but he did it wrong.
That's insane.
Yeah, no, I lived on Maui for a long time. I'm from Maui,
Yeah.
so it's one of those things where it's like you have these interactions with celebrities,
Yeah.
but they're not in their element; they're in your element. So you're the
in my
celebrity to
dojo
them.
now, yeah.
Dude, I have a friend that saved Joe Rogan's life when he was like drowning in the water because he
No
couldn't swim in
shit.
the current. I've walked past Mike Myers on a beach when I was like having a date with a random girl.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Hey, what's up, Mike? How you doing?" He's like, "Hey, bud, how's it going?
Yeah, he did
Have
that
a good
fucking
night."
Canadian.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's like, was that Mike Myers? Like, yeah, I know him.
That's crazy.
Maui's like a magical place where it's like it's a level playing field where
Yeah.
you see the most beautiful people in the world not wearing makeup,
Yeah.
and they're just chill. It's great. Yeah. So, and when
Wow.
people aren't great, they get stabbed,
You get stabbed on out.
got shivved.
That-